Also, man, they could just be sorry. They could just be like going out there. I guess maybe drinking rainwater isn't like a good thing, but I'm just saying we could be drinking. That's at least something. Good morning. Oh, sorry, it's Gregor. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Oh, okay, see? Look. I just. Good job! Great job, pumpkins. Alright. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it'll rain that long? Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it won't stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed. Hi, Pumpkin. It's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Corinne and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Maria in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. All right, maybe we'll go talk to Anatoly because we talked to Maria yesterday, and we'll go see. I don't know. Anatoly looks vaguely annoyed. Good. I'm glad that you're having a great time. Yeah, the characters here might be the only ones not having too good of a time. But that's okay. We'll have the great time for them. But yeah, let's go talk to Anatoly because we talked to Maria yesterday. Oh, look, he's reading. Oh, Anatoly's still paging through the book. Hey, you really should have been more careful with our emergency supplies. What were you thinking? I was really hungry, or I'm sorry. Well, that first one was negative, and we don't need that. Yeah, if we're starving, this book is upside down. I didn't even notice. Oops. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. We'll just say, I'm really sorry, I guess. Oh, but that's like almost accepting and admitting we did wrong. Eh. Apology accepted. Who could have predicted this much rain? You're sweet as pound cake. Thank you. You'll have to teach me that vegetable stew recipe when all this is over. Anatoly, what's happening? You're sure Anatoly will remember that? My man's here is winking. We did nothing wrong. You gotta do the GGs. Not good game, but gaslight and gatekeep. Oh my goodness. This book is a great distraction. Very well written. Oh no. So does that mean he really can't read? Oh no. Oh! You get the hint and leave Anatoly by himself. Or to himself. Everyone looks a little done. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent.
I'll go. Maria! I used to swim all the time near my house. So I'll probably be the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No! Let me go instead.
You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly.
You're as blind as a mole rat, remember? He's gaslighting now.
That's true, but...
Little guy, let me go.
Gregor,
Sounds good to me.
Corinne!
His arms are definitely the longest, so he'll probably be best at climbing trees out of all of us.
No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead.
I get that none of these options are good ones. But we need to find food or help.
Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements.
Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food.
Everyone's being noble except for Corinne, who's like, whatever, I'm not going, girl boss moment. She's like, I'm not gonna girl boss too close to the sun. That's y'all. You're not too worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch length. Oh, what? Does that mean we're cheating? We're not stinky cheaters. So you can tell which yeah, we're about to cheat. So you can tell which one is the biggest of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Corinne? Will it be...
Looks like I've got the shortest. Maria.
Maria.
It's okay.
I watched Anatoly forage earlier,
so I know what to look out for.
Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area.
Maybe you'll find fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken.
Corinne, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise.
She promised. Hope you're enjoying. I am enjoying the game. This is pretty fun. I'm having fun doing the voice acting. You know what? She made fun of our reading choices. Have fun, girl. I know, we already had this planned out before. She was gonna laugh herself to death anyway. One less mouth to feed, right? Right? Everyone watches Maria leave the cabin. The silence is deafening.
Goodbye.
Girl, bye. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is, and then silence. Oh, Maria has left the cabin. She left the chat. I'm sure we'll see her again. Embrace the sneaky cheater character you're playing. The rest of the group nods. I know, we knew how to survive. Put F's in chat. Oh my god. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person shuffles off to bed. Oh! The achievement is called dead to me when she leaves the if she leaves the cabin. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. What? You ask the guest to sit on a shovel? What's that? What? And then you try pushing it into the oven. Oh. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly.
It's a comfy shovel. But I'm like, what? How does that even work?
To even describe it as the shovel was comfy. You know what I mean? Oh well. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her. Her eyes widen as she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots. Their roots, soil from the ground and rocks from the pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through the field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake up in a cold sweat.
Day 7.
Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground?
I believe in Maria.
Me too.
She'll be fine. Right, little guy?
So what do we do now? Just wait?
Corinne.
How long? It's been almost a day since she's left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her.
We need to wait, Corinne.
Wait for what?
The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now.
So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice?
Corinne. I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much.
I'm... Corinne's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Maria will make it back. She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? If you want to get a closer look at the images, you can go to the home screen and go to the gallery, I believe. Okay.
I got you.
All right, so let's see. We can speak to Anatoly. Talk to Corinne. We haven't talked to Corinne in a hot minute, so maybe we'll go talk to Corinne. Because we talked to her quite a few times in the very beginning. Hey. You don't have to lie to me. I know Maria's not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Last summer, Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard, such a good swimmer. She never went under. But if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Why would she lie about something like that? Corinne looks deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly.
I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew.
I'd be fine with bread and jam.
I'd be fine with just strawberries.
Nobody else laughs.
I would kill for some vegetables right now.
You would too.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep.
Good night.
Night.
You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake up in a cold sweat in a completely different room.